Hi, church. In today's devotional, we are going to be thinking about what baptism means for each one of us as Christians. And I have a story from the Bible with Jesus as the main character and how he set the example for us to be baptized, not just in water, but be baptized with the Holy Spirit. And my verse of today comes from Matthew chapter 3, verse 13 to 17. And it says, "Then Jesus went from Galilee to the Jordan River to be baptized by John. But John tried to talk him out of it. 'I am the one who needs to be baptized by you,' he said. 'So why are you coming to me?' But Jesus said, 'It should be done, for we must carry out all that God requires.' So John agreed to baptize him. After his baptism, as Jesus came out of the water, the heavens were opened, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and settling on him. And a voice from heaven said, 'This is my dearly loved Son, who brings me great joy.'" So the story itself tells us that Jesus was listening to the Father's voice. Jesus was listening to God, and he knew that being baptized must be done. So every Christian at some point should be getting baptized. Why? Because Jesus did it, and we're people who want to be more like Jesus. But not just because we want to be submerged in water and come back up, but the real meaning of getting baptized. And if you have been baptized already, this is great. I have a great point for you in just a minute. If you have not been baptized yet, I just want to motivate you and invite you to talk to one of our staff members and ask them questions. Tell them that you want to take this beautiful step of faith. And what is really mean being baptized? Just a really quick recap. Being baptized is a public declaration that we are committing ourselves to serve the Lord for the rest of our lives. We are telling everybody that we love God and we want to walk in obedience with Him. That's basically what it is. When we get baptized, it's one day in our life, and then does that end right there? No. Just as Jesus was baptized in water, and then he was baptized with the Holy Spirit, when the voice came down and talked to and said, "This is my dearly Son in whom I please, and I find great joy." That's the same way we want to keep the Holy Spirit in us. When we're baptized, we make that public declaration physically, but spiritually, we want to be baptized with God's presence, with His glory in us, to work in us every day. If we were baptized a while ago, I want to invite you to ask the Holy Spirit to continue working in your life once again, every day. If you have not been baptized, I want to invite you to take the step of faith, because it's amazing. And for those of us who have been baptized, it doesn't end with just asking God for His Holy Spirit, but being intentional about practicing to live with the Holy Spirit. And then once we are equipped and we have that intention to know God more, then we can go and continue the Great Commission, which is go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. When we're baptized with the Holy Spirit, we have that favor, that fire in us. And we want to show that, transfer that, and we want to invite people to experience the same thing. So I just want to say that we can be baptized physically by taking that beautiful step of faith, but we can also continue being baptized with the Holy Spirit. We need to be intentional about asking God about that, and He will deliver His Spirit to us. Thank you, church. Bye.